Hey! And we're live again for another episode of Inside the Mind of. Episode number 41 na tayo. And yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon is in regards to taxes. Okay? Pero syempre, ang call to action natin dito is make sense with taxes for freelancers. Okay. For the past episodes, napapansin ko rin ang dami ng viewers natin, yung karamihan ng mga friends ko rin na nanonood are mostly working at home, di ba? Doing freelancing. And ang daming questions din. May mga episode na may nagtanong in regards to taxes. So, kami ni Fem, my wife, nag-inquire kami dito kay Jke. Yung guest natin ngayon. Hi, Jke. Welcome.
Hello, Ken.
Yun, game. So, dami natin matututunan. And recently, a lot of my friends have been reserving sessions kay Jke. Learning din. Dami. So, sabi ko, teka lang, maybe this is a good opportunity for all of us actually to get our questions answered so that it would be a breeze for us to work with these things. Right?
Okay.
So, hi, Jke. Maybe you can help us. Ano yung mga tell us more about yourself muna. What led you to what you're doing right now?
Okay. So, actually, hindi naman ako CPA, hindi ako bookkeeper. So, I would think na medyo kakaiba yon na nandito ako sa taxes ngayon, pero hindi ako nanggaling doon sa field na yon. Okay. So, kasi freelancer ako dati with ABS-CBN. So, being a freelancer with them, they asked me to give them an OR every time na I get payment from them. Okay. So, merong booth nun sa ng BIR sa mismong cafeteria ng ABS-CBN. Sinabi lang sa akin ng HR na pumili ako doon. Okay? So, from one end of the pila to the other end of the pila, registered na ako as self-employed, pero they did not have a seminar then. Okay? Kasi may seminar usually sa mga BIR offices, okay? Kapag nagre-register ka. Pero since it was just an event, walang seminar. So sabi ko, paano ko to ipa-file? Hindi ko na alam kung paano pina-file. So, dinedma ko ng slide, being the lax freelancer that I am. Kaya, after a few years, may penalties na ako. In the end, I ended up paying mga 6-figure na na penalties. Na isang in the course of 1 year na inuunti-unti, like sabihin sa akin, pagpunta ko ng once, sabihin sa akin 20,000 yung utang ko. Tapos the following time, registration po, hindi pa kayo nagbabayad, so another 10,000. Okay? Katapos yung nyo po, yung monthly percentage tax and annual income tax, hindi nyo nababayaran. Kaya meron po kayong penalties. Mag-ask po kayo ng parang tipong arrangement, like kunwari 1,000 yung standard na compromise penalty, pwede ko daw babaan ng 200 pesos each. Okay? Pero ganun pa rin, umabot pa rin siya ng thousands and thousands. Okay? So, after that, sabi ko kailangan ko nang magkaroon ng accountant. Pero napraning lang din ako dahil hindi rin ako kinakausap na accountant ko because she was also busy. Okay? So, I started filing taxes by myself. Meron akong friend who sabi niya, pwede daw i-advise ko siya. Okay? Then, kaya nagkaroon ng parang I started doing this class, gumawa ako ng visual aid para sa friend ko na yon. And nagkaroon din ng, this class started na. Okay? This class started na parang I want to have us, okay, in the freelancing community, tipong kunwari, meron tayong tanong na, ano bang dapat kong gawin sa tax? Okay? Or tipong, ganito ba talaga kamahal ang tax? Or dapat talaga meron pa akong accountant para makapag-file ako ng tax? Parang ganyan. Sana hindi lang ako ibig sabihin, kunwari, you, Ken, as somebody who took my class, kunwari sana pag may friend ka na nagtanong sa'yo na ang taxes ba, anong tawag niyan, achievable on your own, okay? Pwede mong sabihin na yes. Kasi you can do this, you can do that, okay? Hindi naman siya kailangan na accountant. or tipong hindi mo naman kailangan magbayad ng tax pa kapag hindi ka pa kumikita ng 250,000. Okay?
Yun, isa yun sa mga importanteng bagay na natuwa ako, na natutunan ko dun sa session mo eh. Kasi ang daming naging questions namin ni Fem moving forward kasi iba rin yung scheduling namin. So parang nahihirapan din kami magkaroon ng time to actually go directly to BIR and ask questions. So we were looking for people online that are experts in the field that could easily give us information about these stuff. Right? So sige, after nung sa ABS-CBN mo, moving forward, ano yung mga feelings that led you to this? Ano mga nakikita mong pain points? So bakit ka naka-target sa freelancers?
Okay. Kasi kapag kunwari malaki ka ng business, okay? So every day or every month, may at least may inaasahan kang papasok. Pero katulad nating mga freelancers, okay? Minsan may kliyente ka, minsan wala kang kliyente. Okay? So ibig sabihin, ang buhay natin minsan bongga, minsan nganga. Okay? So, kung kunwari may mga nganga months ka or nganga weeks, okay?
Tama.
Dapat ba nagbabayad ka pa ng tax? Okay, number 1, hindi. Hindi ka na kailangan magbayad ng tax. Nagfa-file ka lang ng tax pero nakalagay lang doon 0. Okay? So wala kang babayarang buwis. Okay? Number 2, ang binabayaran mo na lang siguro ay yung nagfa-file ng tax para sa iyo. Okay? Pero pwede mo kasi hindi na gawin 'yon. Pwedeng nandoon ka lang doon sa kailangan mong bayaran sa government if you file on your own. Okay? So kaya ako gustong parang i-share din kung paano natin pwede itong gawin on our own na hindi mahirap kasi nandoon na binigay na ng gobyerno yung EBIR form sa atin. Hindi kailangan magbayad. Okay? It's free to download, free to use. Binayaran na siya ng buwis natin in the first place. Okay? So bakit hindi natin gamitin yung EBIR forms na yon? Okay? So other pain points I think would be because madalas kapag kunwari pumupunta ay tayo, a lot of us are in creative fields. Okay? Ang inisip natin, number 1, taxes, math yan. Ayoko niyan. Okay? Pero hindi kailangan ganon kasi yung sinasabi ko ng program na galing sa gobyerno, yung EBIR forms, okay? It computes your tax. Okay? It lets you submit, okay, your tax online into the BIR system already. So kapag online worker ka, okay, in creative fields, you're used to words, not to math, okay? So ilagay mo lang kung anong kinita mo. Iko-compute na yung tax mo, okay? Isasubmit mo online, okay? Kahit na US shift ka, graveyard shift, okay? Nakapag-file ka ng tax even without seeing the light of day or seeing the outside of your house.
So, convenient na siya.
So, convenient siya. Pwede pang bayaran online din through apps like Gcash. Okay? So, from point A to point Z, okay, from filing to payment, pwedeng hindi ka na lumabas ng bahay. If you're really an introvert and gusto mo lang sa bahay ka lang, ganyan, hindi ka na kailangan lumabas ng bahay to be a good citizen.
Ang laking factor nung save time no? Ang laking factor. Mga kailan na-implement to?
Okay. So yung EBIR forms, a few years ago na yon, like parang medyo gradual kasi yun eh. Early 2000, I think, meron ng EBIR forms. Pero parang after 2010, they've been implementing na dapat parang a lot of us, dapat yun na ang gamitin. Kasi for a time, gusto pa rin ng tao manual. Okay? Yung parang ganitong mano-mano na filing. Ganyang mano-mano na filing. Okay? Tapos, parang either tina-type nila, parang kino-computerize through Photoshop or what, or fini-fill up mano-mano. Pero, sabi nila, yung EBIR forms, yun na lang ang gamitin ninyo. So, right now, okay, ang pwede na lang gumamit ng manual filing is senior citizens or PWD. Okay? So, gusto nila mag-digital na po tayo. Okay? Nandoon na po kasi tayo sa sa lagay na parang sa lagay na ano na 'yon, sa panahon na 'yon. Okay? Sumabay na tayo sa agos ng panahon. Tapos, okay. So yung e-pay, before that, large companies before October 2017, large companies were already had already the benefit of paying taxes online. So hindi na nila kailangan, sabi natin, limpak-limpak na taxes na buwis ang kailangan nilang i-remit sa BIR. Hindi na nila kailangan dalhin yung pera nila tapos dalhin sa bangko or dalhin sa BIR, sa RDO mismo. Ngayon, but for small taxpayers, it only started October 2017. Or since tatlong taon na rin. Diba? 3 taon na rin. Pero not a lot of people know about this pa rin, na pwede na siyang bayaran online. Pupunta pa rin sila ng bangko, pipila pa rin. Tapos feeling nila hassle yon.
Yeah, kasi paano yung sa mga in regards to those companies, pwede bang dinededuct na lang sa company account yon? Or how does that work?
Sa companies, iba kasi yung filing system nila EFPS yun. Okay? So, pag EFPS, they file there sa system na yon, and then they also pay through that system, the EFPS. That's for large companies. You should register first before you can use the EFPS system. Okay? Pero for freelancers like us, we don't need to register beforehand. Okay? We can use the EBIR system, EBIR forms system almost immediately. Okay? And then we can also use the e-pay system almost immediately. Like kunwari, meron ka nang naka-install na GCash sa'yo, right now, pwede ka na magbayad ng buwis mo sa BIR. Pay bills lang, click government, click BIR, tapos fill up the info sheet, submit mo, bayad ka na.
Okay. So ang tinitingnan ko ngayon with understanding this, mas dadali talaga kasi kanina alam ko nag-uusap tayo before this show eh. Pinag-uusapan natin, teka lang, ano ba yung usual na problema ng mga taong kumukuha ng service mo? And ang isang napag-usapan natin doon is wala kasing makausap. Could you tell us more about that?
Okay. Siyempre kasi alam naman natin na maraming pumipila sa BIR. Okay? So, madalas, siyempre, yung officers, it used to be that a lot of people who go there are already accountants and tax filers. Yun lang yung ginagawa nila day in, day out. Okay? So, BIR officers are used to talking na pag sinabi kong one word, gets mo na kung anong sinasabi ko. Kasi dapat alam mo na to, ginagawa mo to araw-araw. Pero ngayon that freelancers are also going there and filing their taxes for themselves and parang asking them, parang di siguro nila na-explain na mabuti na ganito yung gagawin ko. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4. So, minsan ganun lang. Like, parang sasabihin nung the most freelancers that I talk with, sasabihin nila, hindi ko kasi naiintindihan. Yung nanay ko, accountant, may in-explain siya sa akin. Hindi ko naiintindihan. Okay? Or yung sabi ng BIR officer, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay? Kasi hindi ko na nagigets. Hindi ko na kukuha kung anong sinasabi niya. Okay? So, parang I'm starting this community, I'm starting these classes, ganyan, para pag-usapan natin in a creative is, okay? Yung language na gamit natin ay creative language, yung pang freelancers din tulad natin na okay. So number 1, taxes right now. Okay, so sa ang train ay dapat best friend siya, okay, ng small business owner tsaka ng freelancer. Okay? Kasi maraming itinanggal sa mga sa mga complications, okay, sa tax filing nung nagkaroon ng train. So everybody else got the excise tax, okay? But we got lower taxes and more simplified tax filing because of train. Okay? So yun yung parang in the language that we most commonly use, yun yung pag-uusapan, parang yun yung pwede nating pag-usapan. Yun yung pwede nating i-discuss na so how can taxes be lower? Parang paano ba tayo nakaka-save sa effort? Paano ba tayo nakaka-save ng pera sa tax? Kasi gusto man natin maging mabuting mamamayan, ayaw naman natin yung tipong lugi pa tayo, yung tipong wala nang natira sa amin. Parang gano'n, di ba?
Tama. Yun yung usual fear eh. Parang, ito na nga yung kinita ko. Bukas at pa. Pero, ang point naman dito is being, a good citizen. Di ba? And very, very important din. Di ba?
Okay. So, yung pagiging good citizen, pwede natin sabihin na, ay nako, wala pa ako sa level na yon. Nandun pa lang ako sa gusto ko pa lang sumarap yung buhay ko. Kumikita pa lang ako eh. Yeah. Ngayon pa lang eh, di ba? Pero number one, okay, magandang i-establish yung ating pangalan, reputation, with our own, with our own receipts. Okay? Kasi maraming nagpapahiram ng resibo. Okay? So, kapag makita mo dun sa mga Facebook groups, meron yung tipong resibo, pwede kitang pahiramin ng resibo. Parang gano'n. Okay? Pero, yung pangalan na nakalagay doon, isasubmit mo doon sa kliyente mo, syempre, pangalan niya, hindi mo pangalan. Okay? So, eventually, kapag may repeat business, kapag kukunin ka ulit, sinong kukontakin? Siya ba or ikaw? Hindi natin alam.
Yeah.
Di ba? Okay? So, para medyo mas professional din namang tingnan, kapag sinubmit mo yung resibo mo, ay yung pangalan mo yun nandoon. Kasi hindi kakahiya dun sa client, di ba? Na hindi ko, parang may hanky-panky pang paikot-ikot na iba pa yung nakapangalan dun sa sa resibo mo. At iba rin yung ilalagay nila sa kontrata mo. Okay? Number two, kapag kunwari, gusto mo mag-travel to Japan, to Korea, to US, or to Europe eventually, okay? Kailangan mo ng annual ITR. Mas maganda. Okay? So, may mga ways na hindi mo kailangan exactly mag-submit nun, pero mas mapapadali yung buhay mo kapag meron kang ma-submit na documentary requirement, annual ITR. Okay? Also, if you want to eventually loan, do a bank loan for your car, for your house, okay? Mas maganda rin na meron kang annual ITR. So, these are things that might parang hindi lang yung patriotic duty to pay taxes. Syempre maganda rin naman yung nakikita natin. Napupunta yung buwis natin ngayon sa pagpapatayo ng roads, okay? Ng subway sa Makati,
build.
Okay?
Yeah.
Ng ano pa ba? Okay, syempre it will help in schools, okay? Universal healthcare. Okay? So, yun yung maganda. Pero, para sa personal, yung tayo talaga yung makikinabang, okay, meron din naman yung visa nga, travel visa, at yung mga bank loans. At yung establishing credibility to your clients.
Ay, Jackie, nga pala, si Chris has joined in. Sabi niya, hi daw sa atin dalawa.
Hi, Chris. Hello, Chris.
Sabi niya, naku, huwag kang magpahiram ng resibo, ikaw ang matatax. Yan. And meron tayo first question for the night, si Olivia, one of my good friends. Sabi niya, yung Grab po ba and mga apps na may business purpose, nababawas po ba yun sa VAT? I mean, do they issue receipt?
Okay. Kasi, ang dapat, tinanong ko yung Grab nung minsan nun. Okay? Ang sabi nila, ang dapat daw na nag-issue ng receipt sa'yo is yung Grab driver himself. So, pagsakay mo, kailangan na-issuehan ka na ng receipt. Pero that rarely happens. So, kung hindi, Grab mismo will not issue a receipt and the receipt that they send you dun sa sa email mo, hindi siya considered na deductible expense sa BIR.
Okay, hindi siya considered.
Hindi siya considered. yung mismo dapat na nag-i-issue sa'yo ng receipt is yung Grab driver.
Yung driver.
So, mahirap.
Yung driver. So,
mahirap din yun dahil, isipin mo, okay, 20% of yung sabi natin, ang spined mo for that fare is 100 pesos. 20% of that goes to Grab. Okay? Yung 80% lang yung pupunta sa driver. Okay? Sasabihin ng driver, baka mag-i-issue ng 100 pesos. Yung 20 pesos na to, hindi naman napunta sa akin, napunta sa Grab.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay, so magulo.
Logic.
Kailangan nilang pag-usapan kung ano ba talaga yung mangyayari sa kanila doon. Kung sino ba talaga mag-i-issue ng receipt. Okay? And government has to require anong tawag niyan? Grab to do something about this. Okay? Ang alam ko, currently ang requirement is dapat lahat daw ng Grab drivers naka-registered. Pero hindi pa sila nagbibigay ng resibo. So, hindi sila parang hindi mo pa siya makiklaim as expense.
Okay, got it. Hope that answers your question, Olivia. Ito, may di po tinatapos ng mga Grab yung COR nila. Hehehe, sabi ni Olivia. Okay. Ito, another question from her. And just want to post this question for other freelancers.
Okay.
Pwedeng BMBE po ba freelancers and is it worth it?
Okay.
BMBE.
So, BMBE is Barangay Micro Business Enterprise. Okay? So, it has been around early 2000 pa. Okay? Time of Gloria Macapagal pa. Okay? But recently, tsaka lang siya pinopush yung BMBE. Hindi pa rin nga masyadong publicized. Okay? So, BMBE, professionals cannot apply for BMBE. Only single proprietors who own businesses can apply for BMBE. So ano ba ang single proprietor? Kapag may DTI ka at meron kang mayor's permit, okay, at meron kang BIR. Kasi ang professionals, BIR lang ang meron. Okay? So mostly freelancers would be professionals. Okay? They cannot apply for BMBE. Okay? But if you're a single proprietor, usually sabi natin, kapag Shopee seller ka, okay, then you will have to go DTI and then get a mayor's permit and then pay taxes sa BIR. Then apply also for a BMBE sa DTI para ang babayaran mo na lang 3% percentage tax. Hindi ka na magbabayad, exempt na from income tax. You still have to file income tax returns, pero wala nang income tax. Okay? Again, dun lang siya pwede sa meron ding DTI at meron ding City Hall mayor's permit. Okay? Kapag kunwari, gusto mo ng mas simple, BIR lang yung kausap mo, pwede ka maging professional, pero hindi ka na pwedeng mag-BMBE. Okay? Kasi pag nag-BMBE ka, hindi ka nga nagbabayad ng income tax sa BIR. Pero magbabayad ka ng business tax sa City Hall. Okay? Ngayon, for professionals, okay, what I would suggest is go for 8% na lang. Okay? So 8% naman, baliktad sa BMBE. Okay? You do not need to pay for percentage tax. Okay? Your percentage tax is actually merged into your income tax. Kaya, if clients withhold from you already, then what they withhold will apply to your percentage tax. Okay, minsan makakatipid ka sa tax with 8% tax rate. So professionals or freelancers should go for 8% tax rate kasi it's simpler to file and it may save you money. Mahirap siyang
yun yung hinahabol natin.
Mahirap siyang i-explain na walang visual walang visual aids ngayon kasi baka sabihin, oh my god, ang technical nito, ganyan. May percentage, may percent ng pinag-uusapan, math na naman to. Okay? So I can if anybody's interested, I can post something na may computation.
PM nyo.
Okay? I can post something na may computation para mas magigets nating lahat. Okay?
Yeah, ito na additional question. Yun nga, sabi ni Olivia kasi may ini-issue po kasi under TNVS na temporary permit. Sabi ni Melissa Profeta, 3% annual. For BMB, is that 3% annual?
Okay. 3%, if it's, kung kunwari 3% lang ang binabayaran nila, then, oo, yes, BMBE yun. Non-VAT BMBE sila. So, ibig sabihin, percentage tax lang yung binabayaran nila, 3% lang of their gross income for the year. So, that would put them BMBE. Nagbi-BMBE sila.
Yeah, yun, Mel. Hope that answers your question. 3%. Yeah, annual. Kay Olivia, wow, salamat. Mas malinaw pa kayo mag-explain sa DTI. Diba? I mean, sabi nga ni Jackie, pag may visuals pa, di ba? I mean, mas send Jackie a message. The links are in the description naman. Yeah, as I said, I booked a session with her so that me and Fem could actually ask direct questions, and may format, may flow eh. Dinaanan namin lahat ng process eh, pati pag actual filing ng e-forms, no? Dinaanan din namin.
Ng EBIR forms. Hands-on
EBIR
yun.
forms. Yeah, hands-on. Yeah, solid. Oy, nice. May ITR ba yung BMBE pa din? Sabi ni Melissa Profeta.
Okay. Kasi merong different merong different advice on filing the BMBE. Okay? Pero ang pinakamaganda na ang dapat na gawin, kahit na BMBE ka at pwedeng yung annual information sheet lang ang isasubmit mo, mas magandang mag-file pa rin ng annual ITR. Okay? Pero ilalagay mo doon, exempt. So, naka-itemize, graduated rates, itemized deductions, yung pag-file mo ng annual ITR, but you file it exempt from taxes, so wala kang babayaran. Naka-file lang, hindi babayaran. Okay, why? Mas maganda pa rin yung annual ITR. Because the annual ITR is the required document for a lot of things. Okay, like travel, travel, house loan, banking loans. Okay, kapag kunwari gusto mo i-expand yung business mo, then kailangan mo ng bank loan na naman. So, at least meron kang maisasubmit sa kanila na annual ITR. Some banks won't accept the annual information sheet lang kasi.
Okay. Ayun, Mel. Sige, tanong kayo. Okay. Sabi ni Chris,
medyo nosebleed kasi ibang mga terms eh.
Pa-autograph daw, sabi ni Christina. Yan.
Yeah. Saka kayo kailangan ko hingan ng autograph.
Oo, galing din si Chris eh. Ang dami, pag sumasagot sa Philippine HR group tsaka sa ibang group, sobrang kompleto rin eh. Pero yeah, going with our topics, ano po yung mga usual na pain points ng freelancers in regards to filing?
So aside from wala kang makausap with regards to filing, a lot of people, a lot of freelancers would think na it's math intensive. Okay? Lalo na kung kunwari, I was from ABS-CBN. We're used to words and pictures, okay? Pero we're parang, oh my God, math. Kaya nga ako merong ganyan misnomer na, kaya ako nag-mass comm kasi nga ayoko ng math. Yun yung palagi namin sinasabi dati. Nung nasa college ako. Okay? So, kasi, may ways naman around it. Number one, yung EBIR forms niya, when you punch in your income, it computes your tax na for you. So, you don't really have to do math. Okay? So, yun yung nakikita ko magiging parang pain point dun sa filing. Okay? And again, if you use the EBIR forms nga, okay, you file it, hindi mo na kailangan pumila sa RDO every single quarter, okay? Or every single year, okay? You file it online and then it goes to the BIR na. No need to, okay, pag wala kang babayaran, you file it sa EBIR forms, done. Kapag may babayaran ka, pwede, you file it sa EBIR form. Then, kung gusto mo ng traditional, go to the bank. Kung gusto mo na, kung happy ka na sa sa mobile payment, you can do GCash. GCash is the best right
Yeah,
now.
GCash.
Kasi yun yung walang service fee for BIR payment. I
Walang
think,
service
diba?
fee. Okay.
Parang sa experience ko, may 20 peso to 35 peso convenience fee if you do Land Bank, I think, and DBP.
Okay. Ayan, may upcoming question na naman tayo from
Okay.
Ella Nuevo. Hi Ella, welcome. Sabi
Hi,
ni
Ella.
basahin ko muna yung yung kay Olivia muna pala. Sorry, yung unang muna kay Olivia. Bale po, freelancer po to apply diretso BIR.
Okay. So, right now, one of the official requirements of written dun sa application form for registration is an OTR, or the occupational tax receipt. Okay? For that, you would need to go to the city hall. Okay? Pero other than that, okay, kukuha ka lang nun, babayad ka lang ng 170 to 225 pesos depending sa LGU mo. Iba-ibang LGU, iba-iba kasi yung cost nung OTR na yon. So it's either go to the city treasurer's office, the licenses and permits office, okay? Kung ano man yung tawag no biz office na yon sa sa city hall. Kung saan ka kumukuha ng sedula. Kukuha ka lang ng occupational tax receipt. And then with the other requirements like government ID, the application form, okay, a sample of your receipt, and your 500 peso registration fee, go to the BIR na diretso for the for the freelancer. Okay? Yun lang yung requirements. So, hindi mo na kailangan, okay, for freelancers, you don't need to go to the DTI to have a business name. Okay? You don't need to go to City Hall to have a mayor's permit or a mayor's permit application. You only go to City Hall because you need that occupational tax receipt, and then with the other documents, go to the BIR, yun lang, dun ka lang magre-register as a professional.
Okay. Yun yun. Register as a professional. Yun naman, yun yung isa sa mga very, very important na gawin natin. Diba? Ito, sabi nga rin ni Christina, I agree, ITR is a required document. Sinabi niya dun sa kanina. And then, punta tayo dun sa question ni Ella, yung sinabi ko kanina. Ask ko lang po, pag first time magre-renew, nanghihingi po ng ITR, paano po makakakuha ng ITR?
Magre-renew ng what? Hindi ko lang maintindihan. Hindi ko alam.
Re-renew. Oo. Paki-clear lang, Ella. Kasi hindi rin clear. Sabi lang niya, ask ko lang po pag first time magre-renew. Magre-renew ng ano?
Magre-renew ng business permit ba ito? Okay. Kasi kung magre-renew ng business permit, okay, at humingi ng ITR, possible naman na mag-file na ng ITR ngayon. Possible naman na mag-file na ng ITR, annual income tax return right now, because that would be declaring your income nung buong 2019. So, nung January 1 pa lang, pwede na mag-file nun. Okay? So, meron ka nang maiproduce dun sa pag-renew mo ng business permit. Kung yun yung tinatanong niya. Okay? Pag-file ng business permit sa City Hall.
Okay. Kaya, ano sinasabi yung secretary ako ni... business permit. Pag-renew sa business permit, sabi ni Ella. You're right. Yeah. So, thanks for that.
Okay. Ella, actually, hindi ako masyadong... Kasi, again, ulitin ko na hindi ako CPA, hindi po ako accountant, ganyan. Kaya, for this, I would really recommend Tax Help in the Philippines also. Okay, as a group. Maraming tao doon na who are very more knowledgeable than me. Okay, more knowledgeable than me.
So,
I always learn
from
them.
Tax Help in the Philippines.
Tax Help in the Philippines.
Okay, check din natin yan. Kaya sabi ni Christina, secretary ako ni Jke ngayon. Okay, kasi nagtanong si Melissa. Ito na pag-usapan natin to din nung session natin eh. May DFY service ka ba for this? Guys, yung DFY is done for you. Tama ba?
Okay.
Yung DFY, di ba?
Okay. Okay, so hindi ako gumagawa nun because, okay, clients would ask you to do magic for them. Okay? I'm not a magician. I'm just a teacher. Okay? So, kunwari, I would, uh, I would show you how to do it for your own. Parang do it yourself. Okay? Do it yourself.
Okay.
I can direct you to actual CPAs or tax filers, whichever you choose. Okay? Pwede ko bigay yung numbers nila sa inyo, contact numbers. And then, you can ask them kung how much it would cost to do taxes for you. Okay?
Yeah. Yun. Hope that answers your question, Mel.
Pero, okay,
Tapos,
for this, okay, if you are interested with doing it for yourself, okay, how I could help is that yung classes ko, alam din to na ni Ken kasi nakita niya na to. Meron akong kodigo. Okay? Na pwede, harap mo yung EBIR forms, tapos kaharap mo rin yung cheat sheet, okay? Tapos, titingnan mo lang kung ano yung may laman dun sa cheat sheet at ilalagay mo dun sa dun sa sarili mong pagpa-file ng EBIR forms.
Kompleto yun. Per form, may cheat sheet eh. So, kasi, personally, Jackie, nung pagtitingnan ko talaga yung form, sasabihin ko nilang, tangina.
Ayoko na.
Ilalagay ko dito. Parang ang daming black and white. Tapos parang, ano yung ilalagay ko dito? Tapos ang problema kasi, na nakikita ko dito palagi is, when you're filling up the form, ang hirap, nakakahiya naman magsabi, sir, ano po ilalagay ko dito, sir? Di ba? Isa-isa yun. Ang dami nun. So, ang nakita ko with yung cheat sheet is per form, meron lang filled up. I mean, titignan ko na lang, okay, yun pala yun. Logic na lang. Diba? Mas madali na talaga siyang fill upan.
Saka may kodigo dun sa baba. Hindi ko, okay, pag hindi mo alam yung number naman. 1, may nakalagay dun sa baba na, okay, ito lang yan. Deadline mo na lang yan kasi wala pa yung national ID na yan. Diba?
Yeah. May instructions naman. Tapos, ano pa, may mga questions in regards to that na parang, bakit, in regards naman doon sa EBIR forms, bakit meron iba-ibang forms ba? I mean, may new, may old. Napansin ko meron mga new forms.
Okay.
Ano, bakit ganun?
Okay.
Bakit
So,
hindi
kasi,
na lang i-delete yung old form kung may new na?
Ngayon kasi, di ba, ang umiiral sa ating, ano tawag yan, tax rates would be the train tax rates na. Okay? So, dun sa train tax rates, okay, the personal exemption would be 250,000 per taxpayer. Okay? So, every year, the first 250,000 of our income is tax-free. Okay? Dati, yung mga old forms, okay, that would have only 50,000 personal exemption per taxpayer. Okay? So, ano pang gusto mo? Yung new ba or yung old?
Siyempre, yung new na, di ba?
Yung new, kasi mas malaki yung maibabawas mo, di ba? And yung mga old, meron silang, parang lumalaki lang yung exemption mo, okay? Yung maikakaltas mo, okay? Kapag kunwari may anak ka na. Okay? For me, single pa rin ako. Okay? So, feeling ko, dun na ako sa new. Kasi, dun sa new, whether single ka, okay, or married ka, yan, pare-pareho, 250,000 ang pwede mong ibawas. Okay? So, marami sa mga freelancers who are single, then you should go for the new. Because the new, pantay-pantay tayong lahat. 250,000 ang maibabawas natin lahat. Okay? Okay. Bakit? Sabi ni Ken, bakit nandoon pa rin yung old? Kahit na may new na. Bakit hindi na lang nila tanggalin para hindi nakakalito? Kasi the old forms are still being used by people who people who amend the returns. Okay? So, 3 years, kunyari sabihin natin, dati, hindi ko pinansin yung pagpa-file ko ng tax. So ngayon, gusto ko nang linawin yung mga old open cases ko sa BIR. So I'm filing right now for 2017. The old forms are the ones that I will use. Kasi hindi pa sila pwedeng i-file with train law tax rates. Okay, so if I'm
So,
filing
okay.
from 2017 to upwards, yung tipong parang before
Onwards.
2017, ganun lahat, gamit ko pa rin yung old form. So pwede
Old
pa rin silang
forms.
gamitin.
Okay, gets.
Kaya nandoon pa rin sila sa ABIR forms.
Okay, may use pa rin pala talaga siya. Okay, malinaw. Thanks.
Okay.
Buti. Yan. Si Joy is watching. Yeah, si Joy is one of our very good friends. Siya nag-recommend sa amin.
Si
Siya
Joy
nag-connect,
Nim.
diba?
Magkakaroon din
si
kami
Joy.
ng We'll be having a class din.
Yeah,
Soon,
nakita ko nga,
February.
naka-schedule ng February. Nakita ko yung pangalan niya. It's nice na for every person that schedules a session for you, nakaset talaga siya ng event eh. Kita event.
Tsaka
Nice.
tsaka
Reminder.
gusto ko rin i-address na kunyari meron silang pinag-iisipan na ngayon, at least ma-address na nila yung pinaka-urgent nilang pinag-iisipan ngayon. 'Di ba? Kunyari I think din sa inyo ni Fem, parang ang issue ninyo tipong ngayon freelancers kayo. Pero eventually you would want to have a business. So paano ba makakatipid pa rin kahit na may business na tsaka may freelance, di ba? Then you have to split your registration para yung professional income mo, dapat nagbabayad ka lang ng buwis para dito to the BIR. And then your business income, okay, dapat magbabayad ka ng buwis dito sa City Hall, okay, business taxes City Hall every January, and taxes naman sa BIR also, sabay. Dito lang for your business income. Professional income, solely BIR only. Kasi pag sinabay mo yon, pati yung professional income mo, nagbabayad ka rin sa City Hall, di sayang yung amount ng money na yun.
Sayang yung 250K na, yun nga yun eh. Pag below 250K, wala kang mabayaran, di ba?
Yes. Oo, wala kang babayaran.
Yes.
Not at all.
Di ba? Yun yung maganda doon, guys. So, ayusin nyo na yan. Ito, may question tayo from Olivia. Need to choose the BIR. Kaya lang, sabi ni Christina, you need to choose because BIR might ask you to file consolidated tax income. Kanina yan. Sabi ni Olivia, question. Freelancers po hitting beyond 1 million. Magiging VAT din ba sila?
Okay. So, right now, ang train law, basta 3 million and below ka, pwede kang mag-go to non-VAT. Dati, it was 1.9 million. Pero ngayon, threshold is 3 million. So 3 million and below, pwede kang mag-non-VAT. Non-VAT right now has a lot of advantages kesa sa VAT. VAT is same as before, same tax filing as before. So, I would suggest go for non-VAT kasi it's simpler. Maraming advantages. Yung VAT, every month kailangan may ifa-file. Tipo, in short, ang gusto ko na lang sabihin is, kapag VAT ka na rin lang, magpa-file ka na lang sa accountant. Kasi ang daming gagawin. Baka hindi mo na maasikaso yung passion work mo. Kung kunwari, tax work pa lang, naubos na yung oras mo.
Tama. Ito, may tanong tayo galing. Yun 3 million below. Okay? Note mo na yan, Olive.
3 million and below, you can go non-VAT. Technically, you can still go VAT, pero why choose VAT? It's so much harder. Bakit hindi ka na lang mag-non-VAT?
Yun. May question tayo coming from ito, Olivia ulit. Ma-consolidating taxes. Need may 2307 ka lagi kapag may receipts issued. Ken, paki-ask, paano mga insurance advisors plus may business permit?
Okay, yes. So for insurance advisors na may business permit, dun sa insurance, you'd be a professional. So dapat nagbabayad ka lang ng tax doon sa sa BIR. For the portion na may business permit ka, that would be a business. So magbabayad ka na sa BIR nun, magbabayad ka rin ng annual business tax sa City Hall nun. Dapat both.
Dalawa. Okay, dalawa.
Yes.
So, dalawa, Olivia.
unless you go BMBE. Okay? So, mag-change na naman yung choices mo kapag nag-BMBE ka.
Okay. So, okay,
Kaya maraming ano to eh. Maraming kaya ano to. Medyo...
Ang dami umiikot. Pero, tingin ko naiintindihan ka ni... Kasi wala ako dun sa sitwasyon na yun eh. Naiintindihan ka ni Olivia kasi nandun siya sa sitwasyon na yun at when you're in that situation, you've already done the necessary research. Kaya ito yung specific yung questions niya eh. Nagigets niya eh. Alright. Good. Tapos, ito si Melissa naman.
Oo.
Ay, sige, okay. Ano yan?
Parang na-address ba yung concerns niya? Okay, Olivia, if you're, I think you're listening naman, kukunwari natutumbok ba namin with yung answers dun yung questions mo?
Yeah, message ka lang dito, Oliva. Comment ka dito. Basta pag may question na hindi pa clear, pwede naman natin ipa-clear pa 'yon, di ba?
Kung hindi ko talaga siya, if I don't know the answer, hindi ko sasabihin na I know the answer. I will really recommend people who would know the answer sa tax help in the Philippines.
Yun. Ayos yun. Ito, tanong ulit ni Melissa. Ito yun. Paano yung splitting? Yan, tinanong ko rin yan. Siyempre, di ba? Paano yung splitting? Tapos nag-reply ako ng mga split.
Okay. You can register kasi as, you can register your business as a different branch and your profession as a different branch din. For example, kung si Ken, okay, yung profession niya, pwede niyang register as head office. Okay? Then, yung future business niya, pwede niya i-register as branch 1. Okay? So, si branch 1, magbabayad siya ng tax sa nasa registration din lang to, okay? Sa BIR, okay? And then, for branch 1, because that's the business, it would pay annual business taxes sa City Hall, okay? And it would also pay through yung head office niya, yung taxes niya naman sa BIR. Pero, yung business niya lang yung magpe-pay ng business tax sa City Hall, hindi na yung profession niya. Okay, so that would be parang splitting your registration.
Okay. So,
actually yung
splitting hindi ka pag ginagawa mo yun.
Yes, okay. Hindi talaga siya actual term. Parang term lang na ginagamit ko kasi it's what creatives like us or tipong freelancers like us would normally parang call that. Okay? Wala siyang ganung klaseng Wala siyang ganung klaseng parang how do I split my registration? Kapag tinanong mo yun sa BIR, baka sabi nila, ano yun? Okay? So, parang for the purposes lang of making this conversation easier to understand, yun lang yung term na ginamit natin, yung splitting your registration. But it's not necessarily something that the BIR would understand. Okay? Parang explain na natin yung concept.
Yeah, connected. Sabi naman ni Olive, tumbok po ma'am. VAT po kasi ako. Sabi ni Olive, Awesome.
Kapag VAT ka.
Bakit ka VAT? Correct.
Si Olive din ba yung, teka lang, wait Sorry, si Olive din ba yung nagtanong kung kunwari dapat VAT siya kapag 1 million siya? Yun ba yun?
Siya rin.
Okay? So, Olive, pwede kang maging non-VAT. Okay? Kapag non-VAT ka, mas madali yung tax filing. Hindi na monthly ang pag-file mo ng percentage tax. Okay? For your case, VAT. Pag-file mo ng VAT. Okay? Depende rin kasi sa depende sa sitwasyon mo kung gusto mo bang nagko-compute palagi ng input-output VAT. Okay? Kasi pwedeng wala ka na nun. Okay? Right now, your income says you can be non-VAT.
Okay. Sabi niya, sorry ha. So pwede. So kung VAT siya, pwede siya magpa-switch to non-VAT kung qualified naman.
Okay. For her, kasi there was a deadline set by the BIR before, April 30, 2018. Okay? Before April 30, 2018, basta't lower daw than 3 million yung kinita niya nung nakaraang taon, okay? Pwede na siyang mag-pass nung recorded document. Okay? Sabi niya lang na, ito yung kinita ko lang nung 2017. Okay? 1 year's worth of financial numbers lang, business numbers, pwede niya nang mahingi na maging non-VAT yung status niya. Pero right now, kasi past April 30, 2018 already, kailangan mag-submit siya ng 3 years worth of financials. Okay? So dapat, sunod-sunod na 3 taon, dapat hindi siya lumagpas ng 3 million. Okay? Kung na-prove niya yan, pwedeng maging non-VAT na siya.
Okay. O yun, pwede. Ang sabi kasi ni Olive, sorry, didn't mean to confuse. I asked for others din kasi. Okay. Okay naman. Ayos naman yan. Ito, sabi ni Melissa, saan yun? Saan yung question ni Melissa? What do I do if I am paying as a sole prop na?
But you want to be a professional? Parang I don't know kasi if your work, okay? Yeah, if your work is service related, then the simplest would be to register as a professional. Okay? So if you're parang right now registered as a single proprietor already, meron ka ng DTI, katapos meron ka ng mayor's permit, okay? Sana hindi mo pa siya na-renew nitong January kasi January 20 pa naman yung deadline nun. Kapag na-renew mo na siya ngayong January, since you paid on that already, might as well go through it the entire year. Then next year, okay, then next parang by the end of 2020, i-close mo na yung registration mo as single proprietor. Okay? If you're a service-related professional. Okay? Okay, then register as a professional para wala ka nang babayaran sa City Hall at wala ka nang DTI.
Ang
again,
sinasabi
you
ni
would
Mel
be giving
daw,
up your DTI name,
yun lang.
Ano sinasabi niya?
Ang sabi niya kasi, sole prop daw siya ngayon, but I want to do the split.
Paano you want to do the split? You want to do, kasi you want to be engaged in providing professional services. Meron kang additional na meron kang additional na racket. Ganun ba yun?
Ang daming racket.
Kapag kunwari, single proprietor ka ngayon, okay? Pag single proprietor...
Antayin lang natin yung yan. Mel, pa-clear out lang.
Okay.
Clarify.
So, ito yung pwede kong ang single proprietor, usually, sales-related yan. Okay? Kung kunwari may binebenta kang produkto. So, ibig sabihin, kahit na dentista ka, example service, na lang natin, service, dentista ka, service yon. Okay? Pero pag nagbebenta ka ng toothbrush, okay, or ng dental, ng
floss or something.
Floss, dun sa kailangan meron kang business permit para dun sa at magbabayad ka ng business tax for that. Dun sa pagsa-service mo bilang dentista, hindi ka magbabayad sa City Hall ng business tax. Okay? Sa BIR lang yung pag-cleaning ng teeth, yung prophylaxis. Okay? Yung pagbubunot sa ang tax mo, professional. Yes, going to the BIR only. Pero yung binebenta mong floss at binebenta mong toothpaste, dapat meron ding business tax sa City Hall. Plus the BIR tax.
Okay, so here's a question. So if ever I publish my book, so meron akong product. Kasi I'm doing personally I'm doing training So that's a service. So BIR ako. So when I launch my book, that's iba na, business.
Supposedly, that's a product na. Oo.
That's a product na. Okay. That's very clear. That's nice. That's nice. Ting! Wow, tama. Astig. Ito, sabi ni Melissa, I have product, services, and info products kasi.
Ano nga ba ang info product? Ang hirap ang info product kasi you can I don't know if that would fall under being a consultant because it's information. Di ba? Parang yun yung hindi ko ma-clarify.
Info diba? Product still a product at the least, di ba? It's still a product.
is it something that you're selling online? Hindi ko masyadong
I do think
makarify.
it is. I do think it is. I do think an info product is something
Mm-mm.
that she sells online.
Um, Parang yung ano kasi, okay, basta't yun yung extent ng law, okay, hindi ko pwedeng, I cannot say anything na labag dun sa law. Basta't pag product, dapat may buwis sa City Hall, may buwis sa BIR. Kapag professional service, ang buwis directed lang sa BIR. Yun yung ano to, yun yung extent of the law. So,
O yan, Mel malinaw yan.
kapag kunwari, hindi ko alam kung parang eventually, kung kunwari masyadong malago yung business mo, okay, eventually, kakatukin ka ng barangay at kakatukin ka ng ano to, ng City Hall na bakit hindi ka pa rehistrado sa ano to, sa City Hall. Pero parang kapag kunwari hindi pa naman ka kinakatok, then you can brand yourself as a ano to, as a consultant, and then you're selling this information in the course of your consultancy.
Okay. Ayan, Mel. Para sa yan. So, yun. Teka lang, may questions. Comment lang kayo ng questions natin. So, we will go on with our discussion. Then, balik tayo sa mga topics natin. Ano tayo sa mga freelancers pa rin. Ano yung mga ways on how to save money in regards to filing? Kasi there are lots of ways as we've discussed it on our session. Maybe you could share some. Yeah.
Okay. So, siguro the very first way to save money would be to do it yourself. Okay? To do it yourself because sometimes when you do it via a tax filer or a tax platform, okay, so kahapon, yung session namin with Karen, okay, kasama niya kasi si Berna, okay, so ang pinag-uusapan namin, yung ano to, yung taxes na, yung tax due mo is something like 4,000, okay, something like 4,000. But if you do this with a tax filing platform, they would ask you 6,000 on top of the 4,000 that you owe the government. So, sabihin, ang utang mo sa BIR, 4,000 lang. Pwede mo pang split payment. Pwede mong bayaran ng April 15 yung half, then pwede mong bayaran yung half ng October 15. Okay? Pero kailangan mo pang dagdagan yung pagbayad nun ng 6,000 sa tax filing platform for filing the annual income tax. Mas mataas pa yung binayaran mo doon sa platform kaysa dun sa ano to, babayaran mo sa gobyerno. Di ba? If you do it yourself, yung 4,000 lang yung dapat na ano mo, cash out mo. Di ba?
So, yun yung point. Kaya matuto mag-file ng sarili sa EBAR forms. Yun naman yan.
Yes. Oo.
Pag alam mo na, madali na naman siya eh. Yeah.
Kapag hindi ka lalabas ng ano to, hindi ka lalabas ng bahay dahil EBIR forms, online yon. E-pay, online din yon. Okay? Hindi ka na mamamasahe to the bank, okay, or to the RDO, okay, 10 pesos din yon. Hindi ka na babalik from the BIR, from the RDO. At alam naman natin na pag nandoon ka na, gugutumin ka kasi ang haba ng pila, magmemerienda ka pa, di nakatipid ka pa rin. Okay? Okay, so other ways to save would be, okay, ano ba? Mas maganda ba sa iyo ang 8% or mas maganda sa iyo ang BMBE? Katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, ang 8% merong income tax, walang percentage tax. Ang BMBE merong percentage tax, walang income tax. Okay? So kapag business ka, pwede kang mag-BMBE. Okay? Kapag professional ka, pwede kang mag 8%. Okay? So medyo mahirap i-explain, okay, kapag hindi mo nakita yung actual savings, baka hindi kayo maniwala na meron ba talagang naitipid, ganon. Kailangan kasi makita nyo talaga yung computation ng konti. So visual aid ng konti. Okay? Pero, okay, 8% for professionals, savings yan. Okay? BMBE for business owners, for Those with assets below 3 million, savings din yan. So 8% DMBE. So those are ways to save pa rin. So ano pa bang ways to save? Right now, wala akong masyadong ano to. Wala akong, parang yun yung ano to, yun yung pinaka basic kasi na paikot-ikot lang kami na ano to, 8% BMBE. Okay? And a lot of effort has been saved din kasi, okay, again, EBIR forms online na, ePay online na. Okay. For registration, okay, dahil 'di ba si Duterte parang sa SONA niya sabi niya, okay, these 5 these 5 government agencies simplify, okay? So dun sa ano na yun, sa pag-simplify ng process nila, yung mga tax forms nila from 12 pages, ginawa nilang 2 to 4 pages. Okay, ang daming naibawas. Okay, yung dating 3 forms for registration, ngayon 1 form na lang sila. Okay. Tapos, dahil iisang form na lang yon, wala nang kasi kapag kunwari, itong 3 forms na to, hindi mo natapos ng isang buwan, magkakaroon ka ng penalty. Okay? And dahil isang papel na lang yon, siguradong matatapos mo yung siguradong matatapos mo yung process. Kasi isang papel na lang siya eh. Diba? 1 form na lang siya eh. So, one day, tapos mo na yung process, hindi ka na mape-penalize. Okay, so these are ways na feeling ko naman parang gumagawa din naman ng kilos yung gobyerno na mapadali. Okay, so dati ang non-VAT monthly, kada buwan kailangan nagbabayad ng percentage tax. Ngayon, quarterly na lang ang pagbayad ng percentage tax ng non-VAT taxpayers. Kapag nag-8% ka pa, wala ng percentage tax. Okay? So dati 17 times a year dapat meron kang ginagawa sa BIR. Tapos naging 9 times a year na lang. Okay? But if you make the 8% choice, 5 times a year na lang ang meron kang gagawin sa BIR. Okay? So for professionals, for freelancers, I would go for the 8% tax rate because 5 times a year mo na lang pag-iisipan ng BIR, then back burner na. Passion work na ang gawin mo the rest of the year.
Yun yung pinaka-importante doon, passion work eh, di ba? Magawa mo yung anong gusto mo. May question pala tayo, incoming. Actually, hindi ko napansin yung question ni Alvin. Sorry, Alvin. Nadaan ko yung question mo kanina. Sabi ni Alvin kasi, so it's okay to register as a non-professional. Then if I decide to have an agency, separate registration?
Okay. So, ang ano ngayon, wala nang non-professional ngayon bilang, I think what you're saying is, kapag hindi ka ba PRC license, pwede ka bang maging professional? Okay, I think yun yung sinasabi mo. Okay. Ngayon, the registration form would say professional license, professional in general. Okay. So kapag wala kang PRC license, then you would be the professional in general.
In general.
At dapat, hindi ka na rin pinupush ng RDO officer para sabihin na, wala kang PRC license. Dapat, meron kang BTI at dapat meron kang mayor's permit. Okay? So, pwede mo sabihin, Sir, sabi na nga po dun sa registration form, di ba, professional in general. Sino pa po yun? Kami po yun. Basta't walang po PRC license, kami po yung in general.
May times ba na hindi yung RDO? May ipipilit niya yung gusto niya?
There was a time, that kapag kunwari creatives ka, you were encouraged to register also with DTI and DTI and the City Hall. Okay? Yung tipong ang pinapa-register lang nila as professionals were the doctors, the engineers, the dentists, the architects, ganon. But right now, kahit na creative ka or tipo animator, call center agent, or parang teacher or English tutor, English online tutor, ganyan, then pwede ka na maging professional in general. At pwede mo na nga
Pwede.
isubmit yung occupational tax receipt mo at hindi na professional tax receipt. Because the doctors and the dentists, the lawyers, they would have the professional tax receipt. Tayo, creatives, okay, pag PRC license, we would have the occupational tax receipt.
Pwede pa rin talaga magbigay ng resibo as long as you're registered as professional.
Yes,
yun nga yung nagustuhan ko dyan eh. Yeah, hope that answers your question, Alwin. And si Christina, sabi niya, what if I am employed, then may sideline ako as a freelancer. So, substituted filing ako sa company, then as a freelancer, may receipt ako?
Okay. So, kapag kunwari, employee ka, pagkatapos meron ka pang side hustle, okay, then that would make you a mixed income earner. Okay? As a mixed income earner, hindi ka na pwedeng magpa-substituted filing with your company. Kailangan kunin mo yung certificate mo from them that they withheld taxes from you, your 2316, and then you consolidate it with your self-employed income. You file your income tax yourself.
Okay. Tatawa ko sa comment ni Olive. Nalulungkot sila kapag may tax saving techniques. And also, di sila familiar sa service natin. BIR, nasa others nga ako eh. Tapos sa Mayor City Hall, nasa consulting ako.
Okay. Ang ibig niya sabihin yata yung other service activities. Okay? So, nasa consulting.
Isa yun sa mga tinitingnan natin, Jackie. I mean, is everyone, lahat ba nasa same page? I mean, all of the government employees na working with these stuff sa taxes, are they all on the same page? Or are there still RDOs or government employees that still work blindly with these stuff?
Okay. Kasi there would be a lot of officers na would be used to the train law has was implemented 2018 pa lang. So a lot of tsaka if you see the regulations and the memos that come out of the BIR, sobrang dami nila. Sobrang dami nila. Last year, I think umabot ng 200 plus yung memos ng BIR. Okay? So kunwari, basa mo lahat yun. At some of the regulations are 70 plus pages long. Okay? So, mahirap din naman na basahin lahat kasi wala ka na matatapos na work kung babasahin mo siyang lahat, di ba? So, yun. I'm not sure kung yung mismo, the departments mismo, okay? Meron namang kilos dun sa pagpapasimple. Okay? Pero dun sa pagkakaskade, baka it would take a while para para everybody would get used to the new way of doing things. Like alam ko, some accountants and some accountants, some BIR officers aren't used to the 8% pa ngayon. Okay? So minsan ang nababanggit lang nila is the graduated rates or tipong sasabihin lang nila is try mo muna yung 8%. Okay? So ano po yung 8%? Tapos they have a difficulty explaining na what the 8% is. Okay? Siguro kasi nga kailangan ng visual aid para ma-explain talaga ng malinaw. Okay? Mahirap mo rin maintindihan kapag wala. Oo.
Yeah,
kaya
because learning style yan eh. Yeah.
Yun. Kaya lalo na siguro to creatives na mahilig sa graphics, sa photos, sa video, di ba? Tapos pag sinasabi mo na 1 million minus 250,000 is equal to 750,000 times 0.08 is equal to blank, 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 blank. Parang okay, sige, wag na lang. Doon na lang tayo sa traditional, di ba? Parang ganyan. So, feeling ko, baka parang it's been a few years pa lang, kaya lang hindi nila din natuturo lahat. Or hindi nila na i-inform lahat. Okay? Tapos hindi rin naman natin alam. Okay? Tipong, in the first place, hindi nga natin alam kung paano mag-file, di ba? Tapos sabihin natin, kasi yung traditional, ganito yun. Tapos ngayon, meron tayong bagong ganito. Tapos, hindi ko pa nga alam na meron pala nung dati tsaka nung bago Parang gano'n, di ba? So, mahirap siyang, ayun, baka may kahirapan lang. Not necessarily na sinasadya. Okay? Pero baka nahihirapan lang na to get the point across.
Yeah, because there are, as you said, it's like, ang daming pages ang dami rin kailangan basahin Now, my question is, how to get how did you get very efficient with this stuff? Kasi I'm looking at how you explain everything, and you make it sound very simple for us. Kasi kahit paano ako, may times na nakikita mo sumasabog na yung utak ko, the numbers and ang daming info, ganyan. Pero you get the point across. I mean, tulad nung kay Olive. I mean, ang lalim na ng tanong ni Olive, pero it's really nice that you could explain it to the point that Olive understands. Diba? Ito yung nagustuhan ko dun sa class mo rin, kasi ang target, ang design mo dito sa, I'm looking at your visuals and it's a minimalist design. And it's nice. Yeah.
And it's color green. Para calming lang. Para hindi uminit yung ulo mo. Di ba? Kaya tipong, chill lang tayo. I think kasi, nagkakilala tayo, nung panahon na ito. Nung panahon na 2014, hindi mo rin ako makikilala kasi parang nakaganyan lang ako. yung panahon na yung panahon na sinesettle ko, yung mga penalties ko sa sa BIR. So, 100,000 is a great motivator to learn a lot of things. Okay? Hindi po mapapaaral ka ng mabilis. Dahil, oh my God, ang laki-laki nito. Gusto ko lang, anong tawag yan? I just want to get my life on track. Diba? Yun. Doon panahon na yun, kaya ko rin sinettle yung BIR ko bilang, ang dami ng things na hindi ko magawa. Like, parang gusto ng nanay ko, bumili kami ng bumili kami ng family car, ganyan. Tapos hindi ko magawa dahil wala akong annual ITR, ganyan. Tapos sabi niya, retired na ako, baka naman pwedeng samahan mo ako mag-abroad. Kaya sabi ko, hindi ako pwede kasi ganito, wala akong annual ITR, ganyan. Okay? So parang yun. Dati, wala akong official receipt, kaya may mga project na kukunin sana kita kaso lang wala kang OR paano kita mai-report as expense? Kaya sabihin ko, sige, wag na lang. Parang ganyan. So next next client na lang, parang ganon. Okay? So, ayun, meron kang makukuha with yun if you choose to file taxes. Pero ako, I'm not the BIR. So I can only say that my dealings with tax was tipong one step at a time. Katapos nung nakapag-decide ako na magpapakatino na sa pagta-tax, ganyan, it was yung decision din siya. So ibig sabihin, ayoko ring ipilit yun sa ibang tao na kailangan maging mabuting taxpayer ka kasi talaga siya, hindi naman siya yung hindi ko sasabihin na pitik lang yan. Okay, hassle din talaga siya. Pero at one point magde-decide ka rin talaga na gagawin mo na siya, 'di ba? For the BIR, syempre dapat necessary 'yon. Kung hindi mo ginawa 'yon, tax evader ka. Okay? Pero alam naman natin na as freelancers, minsan nandoon ka pa lang sa, gusto ko pa lang kumita, kagagraduate ko pa lang, katapos tax agad yung binubungad mo sa akin. Ang KJ mo naman. Di ba? Okay. Naiintindihan natin yun. Taxes would be ang tawag niyan, your own decision. Kung kailan man ka aabot doon.
Ito, may question tayo coming from Olive ulit. Not a question po, just to share. I think inquisitive sila dahil ang single prop is per kind of business. Unlike sa SEC, mas broad ang service yata pwede render. Ang question niya, any thoughts on single corp?
Okay. So ang single corp, hindi pa kasi lumalabas yung yung sitira. Parang hindi pa siya hindi pa siya signed into law. Okay? So, kapag signed into law, then magkakaroon ng changes in how you pay your income tax with sitira. Pero as of now, ang maganda na ibigay lang nila sa non-VAT sole proprietors tsaka sa non-VAT professionals. Okay? So, ang corporation, you would need to file with SEC, you would need to submit financial statements to SEC, and then you would need to deal with the BIR Pact separately. Okay? Walang masyadong pinagbago sa tax rate. Okay? Ng single kahit na isang tao ka dahil nag-form ka ng corporation, ng single person corporation, then you will be taxed like a corporation and you will not be able to avail of 8% tax rate. It would be a more complicated tax filing. Ang maganda lang with single person corp as opposed to sole proprietor would be that pag single person corp ka, protected ang personal assets mo kapag nagka-problema yung business. Hindi madadawit yung sabihin natin sarili mong pag-aaring lupa. Okay? Pero may plano ka ba na mag-bankrupt yung single person corp mo? Kaya ngayon pa lang gusto mo nang protektahan yung pag-aari mong lupa. Kung hindi naman, then you could go for single proprietor and it not make much of a difference.
Ayun, hope that helps, Olive. Pero sige, Jackie, we're running out of time then. Pero super awesome yung usap natin ngayon eh. Ang question ko kasi is, how do we reach you if we have specific questions in regards to filing? Where can we reach you ba?
You can send me a message request sa personal account ko sa Messenger, Jke See. I think Ken has that din sa description. Okay? And the taxes, usually I talk about that sa Make Sense of Taxes, a class for freelancers. That would be the yellow logo with a pencil. Okay? Nakalagay Make Sense of Taxes. Ken also has that in the description, and I think he has the logo on the poster. Okay? So, yun. Pwedeng, marami ding tipong a lot of, yung session namin ni Ken and ni Fem, nakalagay doon on how to split registration, ganyan. A lot of parang discussion na on that. Kung kunwari, ayaw nyo na akong kausapin at gusto nyo na lang basahin kung ano yung what's been written already. Okay?
Yung question dun is, yung katulad ng sessions namin, how much for a session with you in regards to an online learning? Kasi kami ni Fem, yun yung in-avail din namin eh.
Okay. So si Ken tsaka si Fem, okay, they booked kasi an online exclusive class. So that was 1.5, okay? Kung si Fem lang nag-attend, it's 1.5, but she can bring Ken along, okay, it's still 1.5. Okay? So, kapag kunwari, normal class naman, may group classes din ako. I would be having one sa Timog, February 1. One again sa Makati ng February 8. Okay? For the group classes, regular class fee would be 700. Pag walk-in, 800. Kasi I also do ako din yung treasurer, ako din yung instructor, ako din yung coordinator with the place. Kaya I would want ginagawa ko. Okay, mas maganda kapag kapag settled na tayo kahit na a day before the class. I would also get to send you the materials beforehand and enroll you din sa Google Drive lessons. Kaya mas maaga ko kunwari kahit na bilang mabuting taxpayer tayo, meron po tayong resibo. Okay? When you pay, you get a receipt. Kaya hindi po siya hindi po ko itatakbo yung 700 po ninyo.
Pero yung guys, yun yung isang that's why I really push for this episode today because it's a very very sobrang helpful ni Jake. And sa akin all these knowledge yung binayaran namin ni Fem 1.5. Okay, dalawa na kami doon. So parang, di ba, yun na yun, do the math. And
Ano
it's
siya,
very, very,
lifetime, lifetime
yeah, lifetime.
consultation. Tsaka may
Nasa group
Facebook
kami.
group. May Facebook group
Mm.
din tayo na may updates, may reminders, okay?
Yeah. So, doon sa Facebook group, may reminders, mayroon pang specific dates kung kailan ka dapat mag-file. Di ba? Nandun na yun eh. And at the end of the day, it's a community. Yun, ako sa akin, isa yun sa pinaka mga importanteng bagay na ginagawa ko rin ngayon eh. To build communities because sabi ko nga, tulungan lang tayo. Di ba? I mean, we all face the same problems. Di ba? And maganda yun kung meron nag-guide and meron ka rin mga kasabay na nawawala, nahihirapan. Yeah, it's a good thing. Pero ito, one last question before we go. Sabi ni Maris Angko. Hi Maris, welcome.
Hello.
Do you have online paid training or seminar for peeps outside Manila? Yun yung pinag-usapan namin. Si Jke does, schedule nyo lang. May online, she does online trainings then and online consultation. Kasi ganun yung ginawa namin. Kasi kami, nung wife ko, marami kami gustong venturean din kasi. And we had specific questions na marami kaming tanong. So, habang session namin. Dami namin tanong eh. So, Maris, if you have questions with that, you could drop a comment, you could message Jake, you could check dun sa group, yung pinost ko dun na link sa page niya, you could schedule your session with her. All right? So, Jake,
online online exclusive sessions are very welcome. Okay?
Yeah, very important yan. Any message to our friends watching before we go?
Okay. So, I'm not necessarily pushing you to attend class or pushing you to to be registered taxpayers. Okay? Pero ang sa akin lang is dati I was a person also, I was a freelancer also who got into trouble with the BIR. Okay? Kaya kunwari sabihin na natin Ken and Fem are part of parang there are community na rin. Okay? Sana kahit na i-share lang natin, no, hindi mo kailangan gawin yan. Dapat mag 8% ka na lang or dapat mag BMBE ka na lang. Okay? If we can share this, at least hindi nagiging mentally taxing yung pagiging natin, pagiging taxpayers natin. Okay? So, okay lang sa akin if you ask me questions without wanting to to attend my class. Okay? It's okay. Okay? I can share what I know. If I honestly do not parang non-VAT kasi usually yung sphere ko kapag kunwari medyo mas ibang ibang
or hindi mo sakop.
Hindi ko sakop ng sphere ko, I can direct you to Tax Help in the Philippines. Okay? A lot of people there, CPAs, very very knowledgeable tax practitioners also. Okay? So, what I would want to say is tax need not be arg, okay? Hindi siya dapat painful, okay? Arg. Diba? Pwede naman nating pagtulungan yan. Pwede nating pag-usapan yan, okay? Anong tawag yan? Hindi kailangan rant ng rant. Pwedeng, let's work through this. Okay?
Yeah.
Yun lang naman.
Work together din. Yun yung community.
Work together, yes.
Di ba? Pero Jake, super thankful for your insight and knowledge here. I mean, ito mga friends ko, yung mga nag-join is very very thankful din. Sila Olive yan, sila Alwin, diba? Sila Melissa. Guys, if you have any questions again, for those watching on replay, you can leave your comment here and Jake will still answer you naman. Message nyo lang din siya if you have any questions. It was a super nice session again. Thanks so much, Jake.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, everyone.
Share ko lang pala to friends na nasa freelance industry. Maraming upcoming na workshops. Magpo-post na lang din ako sa mga groups. So, keep in touch. And again, see you on the next episode of Inside the Mind of. Have a great night, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.